Hey together, Earn the Black Dragon's back and welcome all of you to another part of Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we blew a hole in here. So, we went around this area, what is in the chest area, and will lead us to, not Alchemath, to Agnaretha, the capital of the Mechonis. And so this is what we're doing right now. We are trying to get to the capital of the Mechonis. So let's see, where are we going? We can climb up here. We could go onto this pipe, and also we walk on this pipe and then we jump over to that pipe, and then we could go over there as well. It seems like an interesting choice. We could do that. We could do that. Or we just climb up, which I think I'm gonna prefer. Less risk of falling to our deaths. I said as I nearly jumped off the grid. Well, ignore that, please. Ignore that. Forever. So, I thank you. Good, we're up here, so let's see, is there anything over there? The answer is, with all nose in the world, there is nothing. There is nothing over there. Good, gonna ignore that shiny over there, even though it's really tempting. Hi my friend, you are standing right in my way. Yes, that is. So let's get rid of you, my friend. Oh yeah, let's topple you. You don't have, no, you have attack spikes. He has them. Let him stand up. Let him stand up. He has them spikes that we don't like. So good to know. We don't topple this enemy. Worst. Oh my god, I did it again. I didn't even see that he was broken. Well, whatever. We managed. I really hate the topple spikes. Did I ever mention that? Yes, I did. But just to be sure. Also, take a look at that. There are so freaking many Mechon. Well, not over there, but here. Well, no, well, there a little bit. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of Mechon. The good thing is, they won't jump into the battles. So, but he will. Well, he attacked us, so therefore he got destroyed. I wanted to say killed nearly. Oh my god. Such an annoying thing. Jumped in right at the fight and then killed Melia 3 times. Well, knocked her out. Because we are the main characters. We abide all laws of death in this world. You also stand there. There are multiple objectives, yes. You stand there rather annoying. Probably means that I have to get rid of you. Damn it, got reinforcements. Not too happy about that situation, but whatever. Can deal with that. So, everyone please concentrate on me. I don't want you to be anywhere else but over on my end. Can we do that? Because I don't fear death. Oh my god, where did those come from? There are a lot of reinforcements right now. And Lariat only attacked the unit. The crisis unit. Well, let's do some chain attacks here. Yeah, I can only hit him. But whatever. She can probably attack a few more. That worked rather well. So please, everyone give some concentration over on my end. Ignore everyone else that is in this fight. So, finally dealt with those guys. That took way longer than it should have, and as you can see, I also changed up my party because I needed more heavy hitters and at least one guy who could heal me. So yeah, they weren't fun. They were outright annoying. This took me way longer than it should have. And I don't know where I'm in the episode now, so great. Well, whatever. I know that it's not so far into the episode, so let's just move on. We haven't done so much just yet. We need to do a lot more, so let's get some water ether. It looks more like ice if you ask me. But whatever. Whatever they say it is. Bright water. Maybe that's why it was so clear. Whatever. So we want to get up there, so let's do that. Let's get up there. Hopefully without being interrupted by something like that again, because this was outrageous. Well, making it hard on myself. Turn off the electrical barrier. So I need to get in here. And as far as that goes, I have bad memories about this part. Yes, I have bad memories about this part. Not the other thing that I just did. The other thing was actually rather easy in my memory. The thing that's coming up was the part that I got annoyed at. Well, everything changes. Is this another? No, it's not. God, I need to deal with you, don't I? Good. Got rid of that thing. That was substantially easier than the other thing. Well, they weren't the same thing. The other thing was the crisis unit and that was the awake unit. It's nighttime, by the way. Just if you haven't seen. It's nighttime. Good. Deactivated the barrier. So, did that. Let's go down there. I mean, yeah, we could go. We could go all the places right there. But we are interested in doing progress and not exploring, even though exploring is half of the game. And the other half is making side quests in this game. Yeah. About 1/3 or so. 2 halves and a third. That makes this a full game. Math, I know. So. Yeah, see. That is what I remember. Those things. Let's get rid of the fairies first. And we have the old mecha fighting theme. That's actually nice for them. So let's get rid of the fairies first. Because they just deal some small scratch damage, but it will be more than enough to keep you really on your toes and annoyed of the enemies. Ouch. We can deal with the others after that. Thanks for Ricky. Ricky has the best healing art, I think, in this game. Next to Sharla's heals everyone art, but Ricky heals everyone straight in a line in front of him, and that is actually really helpful. Need to get rid of you so that I can help Dunban. So, same rules apply to these things as apply to everything else. We don't topple them. Toppling them will result in us having to deal with a lot of spike damage from them. And that's something I actually don't want to have. Let's do that. Let's deal some bleeding damage with both of you. Don't know if that does some extra bleeding damage, but if, it's nice. Wow, that was a nice 30,000 there. Ouch. I'm back over here. Okay, okay. Okay, Dunban is also dazed. Ricky, we need some help here, please. Thank you. Gonna activate my spikes, because I can do that as well. And I think you should be down with 1 or 2 more hits from me. Gala Chainsaw. Too bad that you won't be able to use it properly before you die. See? A shame that we now have this music theme. But yeah, whatever. Need to get rid of that guy now, and then we are done with those guys. Again, remember them being way harder than they turn out to be now. Well, it's always like this. The things you remember being hard will be substantially easier, and the things you remember being easy will be awkwardly hard. But whatever, gonna go behind you so that I'm not right in line for your attack. And I don't need a chain attack to get rid of the last little bit of HP that you have left. See? So, that was those guys quite fast. Makes me really happy. So, let's activate this. And now, let's go up there. And let's turn around because we can see a lot from here. I like the area. Agnirtha Transporter. Well then. We have reached the transporter. So let's hop on in.
Advance, Nippon heroes!
I see you finally decided to show up. Let's see if we can bust these rust buckets like last time.
Think we can do it?
We'll get them. With this many troops on our side, we don't even need Shulk's help.
You're telling me you're more worried about the kid's schedule? Kinda soft for you, Thorin.
Shut up! Get moving!
Division 4, defend the barrier. Division 6, assist any wounded Homs.
Bring it on! These High-Entia may be a bunch of sissies, but they've got some pretty nifty gear!
That idiot! He'll get his head knocked off at this rate! Ha!
Keep it up! Show everyone the power of the Nippon! Go, Nippon, go! Fight like a Hirapon, Ricky!
It appears we have gained the upper hand.
Sire, if we hold our current position, a great victory is within our grasp.
It is still too early to come to that conclusion. The enemy still has hidden forces.
Your Highness, enemy reinforcements approaching from above. It's a face squadron.
They're here. Divisions 1 to 3, continue supporting the Homs, and encircle the faces.
Your Highness, think of yourself!
Once the Vanguard has been eliminated, we must join the fight. Better that than die as cowards. Move!
Ha! Stick this in your exhaust pipe and smoke it! Who hasn't had a taste yet? Eat this! Should have stayed at home, lousy junk bots.
They're doing rather well. I do so enjoy a good show. But they have yet to unleash their power and fulfill their true potential.
Deadbeat drones! Come out and face us like real machines! I'll sort out the lot of you, scum!
And now, a bit more calm. Also, yeah, Square Stash is still alive. Surprising, isn't it? But yeah, apparently he survived that. But look at him. How can a person with such a stash not survive? Beautiful and questionable. Those were Telethia. Interesting. Well, let's go down here.
So this is the Mechonis capital?
Yes, Agniratha. The heart of the Machina civilization.
It looks so desolate. Like there are no signs of anyone living here.
It truly is a soulless city.
Here, bad place. Ricky want to go.
So the Machina built this whole city? Not too shabby.
It looks like the buildings have been here for a very long time.
Look, Shulk. Dino Beast. Dino Beast eat city.
A dino beast? Here? But how?
It is a Telethia. It looks like it's stone. Why would there be a Telethia in a place like this?
The fossilized Telethia are what remain of the beasts that attacked the capital in the ancient battle.
Why did the Telethia attack your city? Wasn't the ancient battle only between the Bionis and the Mechonis themselves?
The answer to your question can be found in that tower, the data center. It is better that you see with your own eyes. Only then will you truly understand what happened between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
So we will see the past. Is that what I'm gathering from that? But that looks amazing. Take a look at that. It's a Telethia. Turned to stone. How strange is that? Because all the other Telethia that died, they exploded viciously. So until this point, we actually more thought that they would completely disappear once they die, but nope. Those just turn into stone. Very interesting. Whatever. Wow, there's a bunch of exclamation marks. 6, 8, 50? What is it? Wow, very interesting. Gonna take some quest from a terminal. Well, whatever. Gonna take your quest no matter what, because dealing with quests next to all of this is probably the one thing that I will do for sure. Okay, gonna take all of the quests right here really quick. Okay, I have all of the quests. There's one terminal where I could equip myself, but I'm gonna take a look at that later. Let's activate this and jump up there. Bye, Ricky, you're not allowed in here. So, having another elevator ride. Since we are in Mechonis, we have an awful lot of elevator rides. Not that I'm complaining, I like the fact that I have to run less, but still, an awful lot.
It looks like the power's up and running.
Fiora, what's the matter?
Everyone, follow me.
What is that? It looks like it's here. But it's just an image. No way. Whoa! You're right.
These are memories of a time long forgotten.
Fiora? Hey.
They were left behind by the Machina before they abandoned this place, so that others may know their story.
Her voice sounds like...
In ancient times, when the Bionis and the Mechonis came into existence, I was born as well. Just as the Bionis had a soul, I came to exist in this world as the soul of the Mechonis. I created my children on Mechonis and acquired this body. They called themselves Machina, and Mechonis was transformed into a world brimming with life. The Machina gave rise to an advanced civilization and built this great city.
This city?
Can't believe it used to be so lively.
They lived their lives in peace and harmony. The gentle Machina worshipped me. Life also flourished on Bionis. The Machina generously shared the fruits of their civilization with the peoples of the Bionis. They believed their two worlds would grow hand in hand. Then, a terrible fate descended on them from above.
Is that the Monado?
But why? Why would the Bionis...
Wielding the Sword of Light, the Bionis attempted to destroy the Machina.
Are those Telethia?
I tried to save the Machina, and confronted the Bionis. And so, I confronted Zanza.
Zanza?
The battle waged on and on. Even as our life forces depleted, Zanza and I continued to fight. However, it did at last come to an end.
The giant.
This is when Zanza was imprisoned.
Taking advantage of my final blow to the Bionis, its beings took Zanza and sealed him firmly away. However, the battle with Zanza had greatly consumed my life force. I warned the surviving Machina that the Bionis had not yet been destroyed, and that one day he would be released.
I'm the one who released him.
I then entered a long and deep slumber, in preparation for Zanza's inevitable reawakening.
It's all clear to me what you wanted to do. Stop the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis.
Fiora, I see now. It was her inside you.
Yes. Lady Mechonis desired a body in which she could be free. And after you were captured by Egil's Mechon, it was I who transferred her soul into your body.
But why did it have to be my body?
Because you are close to Shulk, the heir to the Monado.
It was all because of our world, because of Bionis, that this city was devastated.
Now I understand why Egil would want to stop the Bionis from reawakening.
I get it too. But how's killing any of us gonna solve his problem?
Precisely. What happened to the Machina was a tragedy. But we cannot forgive the Mechon attack on Bionis.
What worries me is the Monado that the Bionis used. It's no different from how the legends describe, but still.
It must hold a deadly power.
But you have used it wisely, Shulk. It has not overwhelmed you, as it did me.
He's right. If you hadn't been using the Monado, we wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes.
But it was Zanza who bestowed this sword upon me.
However, it is not Zanza who now wields the Monado. It is you, Shulk. That is also the reason why Mechonis chose Fiora as a vessel, so that the tragedy of he who wields the Monado would not be repeated.
The tragedy of he who wields the Monado.
Shulk, believe. Believe in the path you have chosen, and those who walk it with you. Mechonis once said this of the Monado. The Monado is not simply a unique weapon. It is the light within each and every person in this world.
Light? What do you mean?
It is the light of life. The will to survive no matter what. Perhaps Lady Mechonis was drawn to your light. Beyond there lies the Mechonis Shrine. Egil will be there. Is it still your intention to defeat Egil? That has not changed.
We understand the history of Mechonis now. If he is willing to listen, we will try to reason with him. But if not...
I understand. Then, if that is your decision, so be it. I will try to persuade Egil one last time. But I am prepared for his refusal.
Vanea. I know Vanea said she'll try to persuade him, but she didn't sound confident.
We have to go after her.
But how do we get to the shrine from here?
Up ahead is a transporter leading to the shrine. But it's inactive.
We need to trigger the verification devices to activate it. We'll find one at the top of each of the 4 pillars. If we trigger them all, we can use the transporter.
How Fiora know that?
Meyneth's memories. She tells me these things.
Do you know how to trigger them?
Maybe my body itself is the key.
Okay. Then let's get searching.
But we will take us up the search for them in the next episode. Yes, I also accept this quest. It's not like we have already a lot of quests. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end. In the next episode, we're gonna go up there and activate this tower and the transporter to get even higher up to the Meyneth's shrine where Egil supposedly waits for us. So, we're gonna confront Egil probably in the next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed this part. If you did, how about a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. And hope to see all of you to the next part of Xenoblade Chronicles. So, bye.